Good morning. What a lovely morning it is. On the Sunshine Coast, on the southeast of England. Yeah, we're not out today, as you probably can tell. We were not yesterday either. Hang on, this wind. Just a second. It's very, very windy. I'll find a bit of shelter. Hopefully you'll be able to start hearing me in a minute. Can you hear me yet? Yeah, you must be able to do it now. Good morning. What a lovely day it is. Didn't go out yesterday. I only had a few interested yesterday, and the weather was quite nice as well. Shamingly, sadly, frustratingly. It is what it is. It is what it is. It looks like the weather might be improving. I don't want to speak too early because you know how this thing goes. What's that on the lens? The weather looks like it could be improving. It looks like from Saturday onwards, we might get a little bit of a break from this continuous wind and rain and chop and oh man, hopefully everyone could do with a bit of a break. It's been awful for everybody, not just me, for everybody. But yeah, I mean, I'm a full-time skipper. This is all I do for a living. If I'm not at sea fishing with you guys, I'm not earning any money, and the bills still come out, and I've got a mortgage, and I've got kids, and I've got dogs and cars and everything else that everyone else has. It's a shitty time of year, but it looks like there might be a little bit of a break coming again. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, don't get too hoped up, but it looks like it might be all right coming up. We'll see. These storms have had, as you've seen again on the Facebook and the news, a lot of these shipping containers that were washed across, off ships, near the Solent, Isle of Wight during Storm Goretti and the week before December. They've been washed up on the beach from right the way from the Isle of Wight right up to, I think as far as Dungeness and Canberra, there's been debris seen. A big container was washed on the beach yesterday at Pevensey. I haven't been on there to see yet because I'm not on that really, but it's just a bit of newsworthy report. We had one out the side of here the other day that I noticed, sent the pictures to the RNLI. They came and inspected it, and it was indeed a shipping container. That container has since moved. It could be the one that's now in Pevensey, but it was at Langley Point to start with. So just bear in mind, you guys that like to come a bit inshore or fish inshore off of Langley Point, the kind of concrete bunker bit. Be careful, there might be a big shipping container there. Anyway, I'm waffling on now. I'm going to put a post on here in a minute about wrecking. I've got wrecking trips this time of year. Wrecking trips are the ones we do. Hope that wind's not too much. Wrecking trips are what we do most of. There's a couple of little pictures that I've generated of a wrecking rig and how to work your lure over a wreck while drifting on a boat, because the amount of times I see people not doing anything, just stood there with a rod in their hand, dropping back down to the wreck instead of winding up from the wreck further. Loads of little errors, even rig style. You have some guys on there with massive Hawkeyes, like you would in Norway, but with no bait on. Like, it's not Norway here. You need to be a bit more finesse with your rigs. Nothing wrong with using baited rigs, although they don't work all that much, but at least put bait on your rigs and don't use oversized hooks. You know, you're not going to catch a bloody whale out there. So I've put just one little graphic on about a drifting boom that I use, and also a little graphic that I've made of my boat drifting over a wreck. Tap the picture, zoom into it, and read the headings. It tells you like how far wrecks can be up, what to do. Yeah, it's my take on it. I'm not the gospel about the Bible on it, of course. I've been doing this for only 4.5, 5 years now, but I've seen a lot of different methods. And this method that I've just showed you on this graphic that I'm showing will work. It has worked. It's proven to work. It's a regular rig that people would use. But yeah, have a little look. There's no good coming to the boat on the day of the trip without rigs prepared, asking what to use. There's all the information out there on the internet. People like the Fish Locker, lads locally, Dave Barr, up and down the country, there's guys that make videos on YouTube about how to fish wrecks with lures. Have a look at one. Have a look, see how you think. Make your rigs accordingly. There's different kind of rigs. As I say, there's no real right rig, but there are plenty of wrong rigs. There's plenty of wrong rigs, believe you me. Anyway, the dog's over there waiting for me to finish this waffle. Have a good day, everybody, and I will see you later on. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, bag of poo as well. Bye-bye.